Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Cornhuskers will get the first crack on offense today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only...
He's in the clear. He's got the first and still going. He's up, and he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, doesn't something just feel right when you watch a Nebraska quarterback keep it on an option and pick up positive yards for a first down? I mean, they've been doing it so long. It's just great to see that option game back in that Nebraska jersey.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchison, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Huskers. No chance to catch him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short game. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Really love what the quarterback did here of being able to come off of one receiver, kind of work through his progressions, find the guy that's open, make an accurate throw, and pick up some good yards.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A change of direction. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense.
Michigan 10, Nebraska 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. On the ground, it's Johnson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Throwing up play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of the 17. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Trying the run, it's Johnson. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Same tailback, another carry. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime.
And I'll tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. To throw, it's Raiola. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. That is broken up and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They strike first in OT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Play action here on 1st down. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Huskers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Offense comes to the line here on 1st and goal. They're not sending out the kicker yet for a game-winning field goal try. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Did they try to punch it in for the victory or set up a game-winning chip shot? They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's in. It's a touchdown. They'll win the game. A double overtime classic.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation